I'm going to hand the microphone over to the secretary of Seaham Red Star Football Club, who I'm sure is going to have a little bit of a spiel, and then we'll do the presentation. Are you going to say anything about how they've done, Dave? I'm sure you are. Ladies and gentlemen, the secretary of Seaham Red Star Football Club, put your hands together for David Copeland.
Thanks very much, Phil. I'm not as good a speaker as Phil, so first of all, there's a few things I'd like to say. Obviously, there's lads at the back who've done a great job, but I've had help on my side of the fence as a committee man. I've had good help from lads who are sitting up there. I've got Des here, chairman of the club. But up there I've got Gordon Hargreaves, Jimmy Ferguson, Kevin Ferguson. I've got Tim, Jordan, Conor Kitson. They've really done a great job and helped us through the season. This is the first season that the Red Stars introduced a reserve team. It was a very tough season. We were hoping to go in a development league, and there was a massive change of plan. Because of the name of the club and the people who went to the Wayside League presentation, we got voted in the Wayside League, which is a great standard of football. We've changed managers during the season. We've signed a lot of players. Some players left the club, and the lads who are sitting back there, Kevin Dixon, Callum Milne and Ryan Concert, pulled the side together to see us through the season, and that's what it was all about at one point, getting through the season, and they've done a great job. On the other side of things, with the first team, we've had a great season, but we've had great coverage, and a lot of that goes down to the lads who do match reports, videos, photographs, and I've really got to thank Duncan Donnelly, Tim and Jordan for the work they've put in to get Seaham Red Star moving back up the ladder, which we have done in the last 4 seasons. 4 seasons ago, this side was struggling and looked like going out of football, they could have gone defunct. And I know there's a lad sitting there, a former chairman of the club. Even though he's little to do with the club now, he still supports the club. But I'd just like to say that a big hand for Kenny sitting up there. He was the start of Seaham Red Star. So we'll move forward. As I say, I'm not a good speaker, so we'll move forward and get some trophies presented. I'll give Des a chance to speak before we bring the first lad up. And this is Chairman Des Johnson.
Good evening. I'm even the worst speaker with him. But sort of after Christmas, well, a lot of people were thinking Seaham Red Star were going to get relegated. We suddenly sort of made some shrewd signings, and our form, David, second best in the league. And I have got 1 point, mind you. In our league, we never pass comment on the opposition. You can have injuries, a club could be struggling, but Ian Chandler and Whitley Bear passed comment at the poor Seaham Red Star team. We beat them 2-0. Okay, sour grapes, but like, we just don't pass comment on the opposition because it's a hard struggle, whatever club you have. So I'm really disappointed in that. And maybe it's our presentation. I don't know if I should have mentioned it, but I have. You know what I mean? I'm really disappointed. Right, okay, David?
Right, we'll move on to the trophy, the presentation now. Joe keeps nipping out the door. I'm waiting until he comes in because I really want to thank Joe and Carol. Oh, he's come back in now. Every now and then I look over, he's not in the club. So can we give a massive round of applause to Joe and Carol in the Westlea Club. They have supported us and hopefully they'll continue to support us. So the first trophy tonight, what we're going to do, the order of the running order for the reserves, the club have decided to make 2 awards. Unfortunately, the first award, the lad couldn't make it, and this is the manager's award. And to be fair, the lad is only just turned 18. He's had a season, he's played 41 games out of 44 games for the reserve side. He's a goalkeeper, Seaham Adamson, and honestly, a lot of people I know, and I've been in the game a long time, would have walked away many weeks ago. This lad's never walked away. He's been a tremendous keeper for the club. It's unfortunate he's not here tonight, but we will pass this award on. But the manager's award was Seaham Adamson. The second award for the reserve team is the Player of the Year. And this lad, he's a local lad. It's lovely to see local lads come through. This lad did sign for the first team, and we hope he will continue to play and get introduced to the first team again. And the captain, when he is there, is Mark Ruddick. So when he is there, he's always there. It's when he works away, Mrs. Midway games. Well done, Mark Ruddick. Well done, Mark Ruddick. Right there. We'll let the applause die down because we knew it would be a biggie. The next one's a special award, and this is for a guy, his name's already been mentioned. He's a southerner, and he's come up and he's took Sea to heart. He's joined in, he's been tremendous for the club, and I've already mentioned he does the media, videos and everything else, but his wife, who I was hoping was here tonight, she's not here tonight unfortunately, but the 2 of them have took on themselves the laundry for the club, which is an expensive item. When you've got 2 teams, you're talking about £15 a week laundry. He's took it on, he's never took a penny off the club, so we think it's a special award for Tim Wilson. I know he likes to drink. We'll go on the first team awards. We, as a club, we look after people who we think have done good service to the club. The next 3 awards are for people who have gone past the 100 appearances. I think, well, I know for a fact, the most appearances for anyone at Seaham Red Star is 300 from a player in Kenny's time, Trevor Henderson. It takes a lot of loyalty to a club now for anybody to reach that stage. But if you get people to play 100 games for you, they've shown a lot of loyalty. We've got 3 players who've done that tonight. The first one, Lee Kerr, couldn't make it tonight because of circumstances at home. But the other 2 have made it. So can we see Darryl Donnelly and David Palmer, please? We knew somehow David would beat Darryl there. Well done, David. The next awards, these awards are regular awards, and it's a strange one to start off with. Everybody knows who's connected to the club, who's leading goal scorer, because it's in the programmes, it's in the press, everybody knows. But what we'd like to do is introduce a lad who couldn't make last season's presentation, and we've held his trophy for a year. We couldn't give him any time during the season, but we've held it for a year for him because we knew we'd turn up this year. And he was the leading goal scorer in 14-15, and it was Liam McBride. And the 15-16 goal scorer, I don't know whether it's let him sit down again or not, but Liam this year scored 17 goals and missed 3 months of the season. Robbie Bird scored 18 goals, so can Robbie Bird come get his trophy, please? Right, four to go, and this one is, the next one is the Supporters Player of the Year. For the last 3 games of the season, we went round the ground and people came to the clubhouse and made a vote, and there was 4 people, 4 of the players were named in this vote, but it was won quite convincingly, and that player was Keeper Sean Newbrook. The next award, I don't know how, this is the Manager's Award. Totally down the management team, they say every game, they say every training session, and the lad they put forward to this, his name was mentioned by the supporters as the votes, but the Manager's Award winner is Paul Gardner. Right, only a couple to go now, so this one sometimes rated by the players as their choice. It's a Players Award. And the lad that's got this, again, was mentioned by the supporters and by the Player of the Year. This came in the side later in the season, and it's no shock that the side picked up when he came in the side. And this lad is Craig Lynch. The final Players Award, and it's a one voted for by the committee of the club. It's voted. It's based a lot on every game of the season. We select a man of the match, and then we ask the committee to vote. And the Player of the Year for this year, again, we'll say him is Sean Newbrook. Got your name on? Well done, Sean, right, that almost wraps it up, but this one lad is a bit gobby back there, and I think he might want to come down and say a word or two. But he's been at the club 4 seasons. He came in 2012 as manager, when, as I said earlier, we were struggling as a side. He was a little bit talkative. He talked us into giving him the job. And he said at the time, he said, in 4 seasons, I'll have you in the first division of the Northern League, which as a committee we looked at, we didn't believe. We've done that. And he said, to be fair to the lad, he said, in the 5th season, I'll take you to Wembley in the FA Vars final. We're going to hold him to that. He's now been managing for more than 200 games, and Mark Collingwood has done a tremendous job for Seaham Red Star. Would you like to say a word?
Why is that not fucking full?
That's shite, isn't it? That's about as much use as Michael Rathband's fucking eyebrows. No, I'd just like to thank, obviously, the committee, Dairy Copeland, especially. Big round of applause for Dairy Copeland, boys. Massive. I'd like to thank the town of Seaham, the people of Seaham. I'd like to thank everyone that's associated with the club officials, everyone. I'd love to thank my players, because I think my players have been fantastic this year. So I've got a big round of applause for my players, please. But what I will ask, you know, if you've got a friend, if you've got a family member, please come and support me next year, because we'll try our best for the town. I'm not from Seaham, but I love Seaham, you know. I really took it to heart. It's a place that's special to me. I've been here 200 games. If I see 300, I'll be fucking amazed. Thank you.